Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am Kel McDonald, and I make comics you can read at kelmcdonald.com.
And I'm Grace. Go by Bone Crusher Jank across the internet. And you know what? It's a new year, new me. I am no longer going to make jokes that you can or cannot, as you choose, laugh at. I am going to be dead serious from here on out.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You gotta. And it's also a bad decision. I remember once.
Yeah, it's not one that I'd
Yeah.
be able to stand by.
Yeah. We got Steph. Hi, Steph.
Hi,
Pressing
Steph.
X.
Happy New
Steph is
Year.
pressing X to doubt. So, Grace, you missed us save our girl, Minthara. Um, we broke her out of prison. Now
Okay.
she's on the team. We haven't asked her
Sick.
opinions of the other characters because I wanted to show you that. Um,
Oh.
but
There's
first,
one thing I love. It's fictional characters judging each other.
yes. But first, we're gonna long rest. We're gonna start the game off with you witnessing our little guy, because I don't think you've been there for our little guy showing up in the past.
That's on me. That's on me for not witnessing little guy.
Yeah, he's our little buddy, and he has a great hat that we can steal later.
Oh my God. Okay, everything you have mentioned is just hitting like boom, 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 high points, nonstop.
All right. How do I do things? It's been so long. Uh,
How do I game again?
there we go. All right. Okay, I don't have that much stuff to hold, so good. Also, you missed us do a lot of heists with Astarion. We stole many
Damn,
a
I love a good.
thing. Oh,
I can definitely see Astarion as a guy who's just heisting nonstop.
okay. So
Somehow I clearly picture him as being the guy who shows up as a guest in your house and starts rifling through all the drawers, anything he wants.
yeah, so the reason why Durge and Astarion are a perfect match is um the as a bard, I can do perform, and it makes everyone come over, and then Astarion can steal all their shit.
Gosh, that is a perfect fit.
I wonder if it works at camp. It occurs to me I've never actually tried it at camp.
Doing your own party then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I just want to see if they walk over. They do!
Oh, yay! You can rob your own party. God, we learn something new every day. What a
Oh,
blessing.
Scratch is enjoying it.
Oh, yay, Scratch. Just want Scratch to be having a good time forever.
Lizelle and Shadowheart and Astarion do not care. So these are only the people who aren't in my party that walked over. Got it. Okay.
Oh, precious Scratch.
And here's our lady.
Play the Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's just a level of creative anachronism I could really get into.
Yeah, I mean, it would also be fitting.
Your thoughts are back
Here
on
we
the
go.
twisted Scaleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
Go to bed. Long rest is so fully and completely the game function that I wish existed in real life. I wish you could force a good night's sleep.
Here's my little guy. Hells, can you read my thoughts?
God, look at that guy!
Yeah. I was just lying here
Look at that
wishing you
hat!
wouldn't come back. Wouldn't it be too long? It's been too long since you venerated me. You're slipping. Shriek. Go away. Hells, can you read my thoughts?
What is this dude?
I don't need to.
What is this dude's
They are
entire
all
deal?
the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't
Oh
go
my
away
god.
until your thirsty
Tell me
urge is
everything
sated.
about you, sir.
I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe.
Eel on his
But I cannot
hat?
grant you this prize quite yet.
Oh my
It's
god.
a snake
You
skeleton.
must do something divinely
shit.
unspeakable first.
What are snakes if not the eels of the land?
Alright, so he wants us to do something divinely unspeakable.
What, like poop in the shower?
What must I do? A prize. Killing is good enough fun without a reward. Killing for you, not I kill for myself, not because you command me. I'm not doing anything you say. This isn't who I am. I'm gonna say a prize.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say,
reward
that
will
feels like the most
titillate your
urge
twitching urge
option.
in preparation for the rest of your
Dialogue-wise.
inheritance to come.
A prize, you say?
You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel,
Oh my
the
goodness.
cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live.
I won't let myself touch another innocent. What has she done to deserve such a fate? Should be no trouble. I might be willing. Is there a catch? I'm gonna say the last
I'm
one.
gonna guess if she did do something. She did do something to deserve it. I think it has something to do with her smudgy eyeliner.
I might be willing. Is there
Just
a catch?
saying.
Oh, no catch at all. You will get to see the beautiful sight of an entire village filled with bodies. Huh? You adore
Good
piles
lord.
of bodies, Master. They have
Village full of
always been
bodies.
your
Isn't that what people
favorite.
line up to see?
Give in to the rush of joy that comes through you, perhaps once, but not now. You're insufferable wretch. Stop talking as if you're brewing me a cup of tea. We're talking about real people. Enough, I'll do it. I'm gonna say perhaps once, not now.
Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master,
That feels like a
consider the
good response,
tiny
yeah.
mishap with the bard you had the last time we met.
I love that you're having this
Your
murder
unconscious
station
clever mind
while wearing pinky
hungers for
sleepwear.
extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, Master.
Steph, yes. Steph knows about a scene that's coming up
Oh my gosh.
with Astarion.
In my years as the Blade, I've
Oh,
witnessed
Steph
countless
knows secret
cruelties,
lore that I
faced
haven't figured out
unimaginable
yet.
Evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastards fall.
In all my years as the Blade.
My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we'll find Rook Davengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper
Everybody's
we
got
dig,
their titties
the
out.
closer we get.
It's a tits out kind of day.
Well met.
Must be summertime.
I think I fucked up because I didn't,
And
That's
say,
the spirit.
because I wanted them to talk about
Well,
Minthara. But I guess because we recruited, now everyone wants to talk about Thorn, because I did not talk to them about that beforehand.
The drow is
Oh, here we go.
unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Good opinions.
so Lae'zel's not into her.
Oh, we're about to ask Minthara's opinion of Lae'zel, and it's going to be heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji.
doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us. And
We
now
leave.
we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Okay. So we're only not going to get Will's opinion on Minthara. Astarion, what's your opinion on Minthara?
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara
Your
tag
opinion on
along with
everything,
us was
my
your
God.
idea. So if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Better a dagger on my throat than fangs, Astarion. I know what I'm doing. Jealous, you're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp? Say that.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm sorry
burn.
for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be
If you know
resting
I'm
with
just
one eye
playing.
open.
You can feed on me
Then
tonight.
I'll see you tonight.
Kiss and make
You
it better.
Sweet, generous thing.
Yay! Oh, babe, wipe my
Okay.
neck though.
Let's get on with it.
I need my blood sickness healed. Okay, thank you.
Can't give up now.
Does anemia count as a blood sickness?
Yeah, because the status effect that he had was called bloodless, and it was because Astarion ate him.
And anytime I have to take iron supplements now, I'm gonna say I need to fill my blood ailment.
Yeah. Yeah, Steph says, I was going to say that the first option about a blade being better than fangs would be such a lie. Because as we know, Durge is into that.
It's true, yeah.
Copper for your thoughts.
So Karlak doesn't have any opinions on Minthara. So you had a friend in Avernus.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my
We've
guard
all had a friend
down
like
around
that.
her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
She gave you a note. What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most
You
obvious.
like me? Why? N? Question mark?
Well, unfortunately, a leopard can't change his spots. Durge should not say that, because that's what Durge is hoping for. Pity. Sounds like she meant something to you in whatever small way. I'm going to say that. Well, or you have real friends now. Me, for once.
Thank the
Yeah,
gods.
yeah.
And I do.
You're part of a
Every
cool
day.
crew now.
Ride
or die,
Soldier.
buddy.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, we got Karlak on the team. I like that when you
Yeah.
invite her, she says, fuck yeah.
She's here.
Hi,
She's-
Gail.
Down.
Minthara's something of a closed
hi,
book,
Withers.
but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
I know I shouldn't judge the cartoonishly wizard hat, but
I mean,
Dragon,
it
yeah.
makes his frost spells better. That's why I gave him the wizard hat. Alright, so Night Song sounded useful. Could it save you from the orb detonation?
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Join me.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright. Time to talk to Minthara.
You wish to consult me?
Alright. Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill.
so shiny.
I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I've lost control of myself before. I hate it. I find it liberating to lose control, surrender myself. I'm gonna say that I hate it.
You have my sympathy. The tadpole. The absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence.
I don't know if rational is what I'd call
Can make
Durge.
the impossible seem inevitable.
I mean, it's a level of rationale, but I don't know if rational is the
Good.
word
I do
of
not
choice.
like to stand idle.
I am going to hide her helmet for the rest of talking to her, so we can see her beautiful face. Hide it during dialogues.
Do you think that helmet is what Moist von Lipvig would wear in his final form?
Everything is clear.
No, because
just a
there's
finding
no
the-
there's no wings on it.
He's kind of
You wish to
winged.
consult me?
There we go. Now we can see her lovely face. Is Ketherick truly invulnerable? Oh, you also missed. We've met J.K. Simmons.
I fought
Ooh, fun! And see J.K.
shortly after
Simmons.
my conversion. Before
God,
the battle,
this game
he
has
was
everyone.
everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Kendrick's armor was bent and shattered.
That's you.
But his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketherick's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its
That
like.
Minthara said it. Impossible is
There is a
nothing.
connection to this night song of Balthazar's. Whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it.
You're a paladin. What is the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Vengeance, baby. Seems hypocritical considering you intended to take the power of the Absolute. I'm going to say noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do
It's
not
a noble
destroy
purpose,
the
it's good work.
cultists, they will destroy everything.
Vengeance,
We
baby.
are all that stands between this world
She's the knight.
and
She's
annihilation.
Batman.
She is vengeance.
Yep, she's vengeance. She's the
She
knight.
is the hero this camp deserved.
Yeah. I need to talk to you about a private matter.
Then speak.
I yearn to kill. I feel driven to sacrifice the one called Isabel. Oh, it does that. I think is
Hat told
broken.
me to kill somebody.
You have gaps in your memory. So do I. Do you think the tadpole is the cause?
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice, by its presence. The tadpole is a conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it. Very well. You wish to consult me? Then speak.
Oh, I can't tell her that I want to
tell
do.
me all of your thoughts on all.
Yeah.
Very well.
All right. I'm curious to hear your thoughts
A
on our
disparate
companions.
collection of vagabonds and strays.
Give me
Do you
all
have
of your
anyone
dish on
particular in
everything.
mind?
All right. Who do you want to hear first?
I feel like the answer. I want to hear what she has to say about Asterion.
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is
I'm
addicted
happy.
to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Addicted to freedom. That feels like a given.
Are you worried he'll drink your blood?
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me.
Starion's no slave. He'll be a slave to his bloodthirst as long as he lives.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it.
It'd be great if while you're talking about someone, you see them just kind of wander through the background right behind them, like, you guys talking about me?
Something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life.
Yeah, Minthara, you're right. We should kill the hell out of Cazador.
As well.
All right. Who do you want to hear about next?
Gosh, Karlak.
Karlak.
You and Karlak seem friendly.
So ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am, all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. All right, who's next?
Let's go for Lae'zel.
Heart, heart,
I
heart.
have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
Why not ask Lae'zel to educate you?
I did.
Yeah,
She
why
told me that she has
not?
nothing to teach that cannot be learned
Learn
through
more about
observation of
her.
prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Gosh. Minthara into it.
Seems rather brutal. I'm not sure any of us will ever understand her. It does surprise me that you feel affinities to the otherworldly Gith and Warthorn have much in common. I'm gonna say the second one.
I think I am beginning to.
Maybe we're not meant to
Instead of her
understand
youth,
her.
There is a patience and precision in Lae'zel's thoughts and actions that I admire. Those qualities will strengthen as she matures.
All right, who's next?
Gale?
We should save Gale for last.
Okay, then Will.
All right.
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
Sometimes you need to get your hands dirty to do the right thing. You're hardly one to judge anyone else's behavior. Having him in our camp binds a devil to us. I don't like it. Will is a good man. I find him insufferable. I'm gonna say sometimes you gotta get your hands
Will,
dirty.
I hate that bitch.
Yeah.
Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands.
Look, there's Will in the background.
He has stains on his soul.
Just like,
Those last more than a lifetime.
You talking about me?
It is as it should be. Purity of soul
Ain't
and
it?
deed will not help us to survive the
See him
absolute.
dejectedly turn around and walk away.
I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils.
So, we have Kiss wants to make out with Lae'zel and Karlach. Will, she's like, he's a useful hypocrite. Astarion, she's
Arian,
like,
I don't fucking trust him.
she's like, we gotta do some murders for Astarion. Shadowheart time.
She is tolerable.
Yeah, let's do it.
But her faith in the Lady of Loss is
Her
poisonous.
religion is stupid. What do you have against Shar?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed.
Insipid.
Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself.
Fuck you, Shadowheart.
The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Damn it, that's cold-blooded.
So, negative opinion of Shadowheart. Mostly because
What do you think of
Shadowheart.
Gale?
So what do you think of Gale?
The wizard.
What indeed?
No.
What, pray tell?
Don't you like, wouldn't you like to get to know him?
Not a fan.
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly,
Yeah,
or
fuck
their
wizards.
curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state
my
of
God.
suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs.
So, fuck Gale. That's her opinion of Gale. Fuck him.
You wish to consult me? Then speak.
Oh, so I can't tell her that I want to murder
Wizard.
everything.
Very
Not a
well.
fan.
Alright. Okay.
Can I hug Minthara?
Time to do all my spells. Speak with animals. Alright. Scratch, get back here. Talk to me.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Thank you, Scratch. Pets.
Scratch.
Pet.
Pet that dog. Pet that dog. Pet that dog. Yay.
Alright. Gotta do our long thing. Hey Lae'zel, did you know
Cast
Minthara?
razzle.
Do you know Minthara wants to make out with you?
Hey. Did you hear? Did you hear that she's in love with my dog kissy on your face?
So my playthrough plans are play as Astarion, kiss Will, play as Will, kiss Karlach, play as Karlach, kiss Minthara.
Very good plan. Love it. I am here to see you follow through with this plan.
It'll probably take a while.
Do what you gotta do.
I think we got everybody. Alrighty. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. No, I didn't want to pick that up either. We're leaving camp.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Oh, that's right. We're right outside. Prepare to push onwards.
Steel yourself and venture forth.
Since we broke Minthara out of prison, they're like, don't take Minthara to Moonrise.
Hey guys, not a great plan.
So Minthara, you will have to wait outside.
You can wait in the car. I'll roll down the window and put some tunes on for you.
What is this guy doing?
Feel free to haul a few boxes. We need all the hands we can get.
We're gonna murder a lot of people.
That's on the agenda for today.
Well, I think I'm gonna break all the tieflings out of prison. We found out all the nice tieflings are in prison at Moonrise, and we gotta rescue them.
Some bullshit, you gotta.
Where is the ship headed?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. But we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way.
Does the Absolute want to make war with the city?
Locals need to see hard truth. Take their place in hard design.
Or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Cargo's important. Another look can't do any harm.
Yeah, just stick your head in that box over there. Everything will be fine.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Burn them, I say. Burn them all.
Now we gotta re-roll that.
Let's just walk that back a little.
A pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
They came from below. We could destroy them. Or perhaps... No. Annihilation is the only option.
We're gonna have to murder a shit ton of people before we do that, but good to know.
You know, one murder at a time. That's the way you do it.
Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, true soul.
So important about the boxes.
They're not to be opened until they reach the city. The Absolute smiles on them.
Tell me about the boxes. What's their deal?
And I don't plan on being a guard for long, true soul.
You know that only a
Thank
Sith
you.
deals in absolutes. Sorry, deals with absolutes.
Alright, so we've chatted with everybody.
Made some friends who are probably gonna die.
Murder is a marathon, not a sprint.
You ought to be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute? Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Alrighty.
Apostates must suffer by your own hand when needed. It is the Absolute's way.
Just once I wish one of the responses to someone talking about the absolutes would be to just go, absolutely.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention.
Stuff like that. That's probably the reason I don't write for these games.
What are the prisoners gonna do? Talk to me to death? Yeah, best at talking.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with.
So good.
Feel free to speak to the prisoners.
Don't worry, I have a permit. Astarion is inspired.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Say that all the time. What are those gnomes up
The
to?
gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
I see them in a yard and they feel like they're up to no
Go to
good.
the gnomes. Where are the gnomes? Nope. 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 Here's a gnome.
You ordered that guard about as if
Here
you
a
were
gnome,
the
there a
absolute
gnome,
yourself.
everywhere a
What
gnome,
do you
gnome.
want with us? Exactly.
I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Say, I'm here to help you escape, and then they say, alright, you're a little short for a stormtrooper.
Barkus told me to help. This is Barkus's buddy. I know the tieflings imprisoned here. I want to break them out. I'm undercover agent from the Flaming Fist. You owe me a favor. Besides, I never liked prisons much. I'm gonna say, tiefling solidarity here.
Not preaching prison abolishment.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna do several prison breaks by the time this is done.
Those Spitfires. Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape.
I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm Durge. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Okay.
The stone. I feel it. And water. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be your choice, sir.
Is everyone in here? And close that door.
You. Not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done.
Oh, Ketherick recognized
Keep your
us.
bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down.
How in the hells do you know me?
You set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watched over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. And now, you waste my time. Regardless, know this. I am the warden.
She is a
Prisoners
class
are my
traitor.
charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
This tiefling is a class traitor. No wonder I don't remember you. You're dull. Gently probe the warden's mind.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell.
Gently probing is the best way to probe, as I understand.
And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners.
I feel like someone should point out to this warden that being a warden and wearing a giant necklace with a skull on paint you in the best and most sympathetic light.
Are we the baddies? Who is Disciple Balthazar?
Baddies?
They are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
You must confiscate lots of interesting things from the prisoners.
Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority. My face might
Please,
be
tell us what
bland,
your
but
lost and
yours,
found looks like.
It is now carved into my memory. Forever.
I would imagine that.
Alright. Well. Wait, I need the thing to come back in here. Alright, we're between her and the alarm. Where's the orb? Come on, orb. There it is.
Or get it together.
Alright. Okay, so it needs thunder.
The orb.
So it needs thunder. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Will, I need you to thunder wave this thingy. Do you have a thunder spell? Yeah, there we go.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
Okay, we've killed the orb. Unfortunately, Karlach's right behind this lady.
I've missed this.
Starion.
This orb is just reminding me of the gender reveal orb that ended up being so the child was declared. Or
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
We did it! Let's steal all her things. See, the key is killing the orbs first.
Might as well while we're here.
We're taking this painting.
Painting.
Okay, so...
It's your painting now. You can hang it up at camp.
Always room for more.
List of prisoners who have passed through the dungeons of Moonrise Towers. The page opens. Fionn Featherlight, transferred to Disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Fora, dead in cell, remains sent to kitchen. Aska Tosava swore allegiance to the Absolute, sent for subjugation. Disciple Balthazar's experiments take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return, including Nimble Pateron, Nichols, Zeltron, Wilburn, Bolgo. Okay, so now we are going upstairs. Oh wait,
Great if the game, like in the very last scene, just had you approached by someone being like, "You're the guy who stole a bunch of stuff, right? You've been just stealing nonstop. That's not cool."
where's that thunder thingy? Oh, we can't do Thunderwave again. Gale, do you have a thunder spell?
Which way to the nearest library?
Gale.
Gale, we need a thunder spell.
Thunder spell. Gale.
Gale, we're gonna have to update your spells. We don't need Featherfall. There's the thunder spell. Sorry, Shadowheart.
Mind never quiet.
Right.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
What? He didn't do anything. Excuse me. Someone of my rank wouldn't be disturbed by someone like you. I'm just minding my own business. I have nothing to do with me. We're gonna need help. Because Astarion is not the best at talking.
Yeah.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Yes, let's.
They didn't notice that all the orbs are gone.
Road ahead. Open up.
That wasn't very observant of you.
I don't know how she even knew that we stole stuff. She wasn't in the room when we did that murder.
She can see that you've just got bulging pockets full of stuff from the office next door.
Whatever, she's next.
You come along and she's like, hey, is that the painting from the office next door? Like under your... And you're like, nah, man, what are you talking about? This is a painting-shaped growth.
Okay, time to send stuff to stronger people. Shadowheart. Are you... Yeah, you can still hold stuff. Astarion, you're up. Unlock these bad boys.
Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, anytime you're picking someone's pockets or going through loot, I'm hoping that you're gonna find another toad-shaped teapot. That was the best.
That was the best one.
Never
For chasing that high.
So we still don't have, Wilburn's stuff.
No traps, please.
Or maybe we did and I just didn't notice? Can we give it to Shadowheart?
Wits and blades always sharp.
Come on, Shadowheart, carry my shit for me.
All the ladies are stronger than him.
Because they've all got handbags to carry shit around in.
Oh no, he has a backpack too. He's just got weak little arms. He can barely handle strangling
Blame it on the
someone.
arms.
He's got weak little arms. He can barely strangle someone.
That was like, I can't wear turtlenecks. It's like being strangled by a really weak guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Oh, there's Wilburn's hammer. really wanted me to take that carrot.
Don't mind if I do.
This just dead body, like, who cares?
You see those every DD.
No big deal.
A dead body? Yawn. Wake me whenever.
Is that everybody? Okay, good.
Everybody together? Everybody got their,
Your feet fly fast, my
their
friend.
buddy?
Any luck
Buddy
with those
system that
tools?
can't fail.
Found this hammer. Is it yours?
Can't fail.
Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
Alright, let's do it.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Okay, so...
Name.
Okay, so we have a guard right there. We have an eyeball there. Another guard's
on my mind.
It's over here. Okay, so...
Should mind my step.
Okay, Karlak.
Come on, let's go.
I want you
La la la.
to go over here.
Do you think in middle school gym all her friends referred to her as Karlak Attack?
Maybe. That's a distinct possibility. Okay, so Gale...
Like when they played dodgeball.
We're gonna need you to kill the orb. Astarion.
Trust no one.
I want you over here to
Quick step.
kill this lady.
A little small talk.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No
time to waste.
Just hang out there.
Eager for battle.
Lizelle,
Without delay.
I want you to fight this guy.
Blade at the ready.
I love it when Karlak does her little dance.
And I'm off.
Quite ready for you. Keep it
She should
together.
get to do it more often.
Need to keep going.
Roland better be all right.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Indolence breeds madness. One true way.
Where am I needed? 2 steps at a time.
Don't be shy. Boo! I'm at it.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. May it please Mistra.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Now I'm thinking about what all of them's middle school gym class nicknames would have been. Fuck. I mean, shoot.
Tread lightly.
So we need to stop her from going here.
Okay.
How are these guys doing?
Fairly straightforward.
They still haven't moved yet.
I'm ready. Indolence breeds madness.
Feeling it.
Don't burn yourself.
Still in control. Just.
I'm gonna just turn off. No! Ah, shit. Okay.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard who helped me.
Alright. Alright. We are gonna start killing people. Starting
Yeah, it was
with
ripe
Gale.
with magic.
I want you to thunder this thingy. First, I'm gonna get Durge out of the way so Durge doesn't get hit.
Today. How many die?
Out of the way, then Gale, you're in.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
Yep. But it is a fight that won't get our tiefling buddies killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn on your fury now.
It is now a fury appropriate time.
Okay, I am gonna have him do Misty Step slightly away from everything. Where's Misty Step? Maybe he doesn't have Misty Step. That's unfortunate. Well, he's got this nice thing. And then he has...
Got sometimes.
An attack. And then he has another attack.
I am fury. I am death.
Gale, can Gale do a spell?
Gone with the weave.
No, Gale cannot do a spell. So it's up to Lizelle.
Together, Gale.
Lizelle has to jump over her friends.
Yeah, I'm guessing she does that a lot. Like, jumps over.
We didn't even get caught. So they're over there. Cool. We have rescued the tieflings.
Yay! Free the tieflings!
first I'm gonna kill this guy. There we go.
On the way.
He did not come help his friend. He just stood there, and now it's not gonna go well for him.
Put him up. Over there.
You missed. Karlak, don't miss.
Swords meet sorcery. Don't get too close.
Was that a request or a statement? Like, Karlak don't miss.
It was a request because she missed. Okay.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Alright. We're gonna steal all their shit.
Steal that shit.
I'm encumbered now. So,
Action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. And well.
Zel, I need you to carry things, because I have weak little rider arms.
Weak little T-Rex arms can't carry them.
So I'm gonna just, okay, so this one opens with cells. Don't sound the alarm. Alright. I'm gonna save right here because last time I did this, the tieflings jumped in the water and died because their AI is bad.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'll come with you. I know a place called the Last Light Inn. You'll be safe there. Look to the east for Last Light Inn. You'll be welcome there.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
Everybody's in a boat. Except Minthara. We left Minthara outside.
Oh shit, we forgot Minthara!
You drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
Just escape to this absolute. These people need sanctuary, not procedures.
And they'll have it once we know they're free from infection.
To be fair, that's very smart on their part.
Let's see if the Absolute's little pet
yeah.
recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes, what? What are you doing?
He wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear.
You can trust
If not,
me,
well,
the guy with a painting under
we'll
his
soon find
arm.
out.
It's okay if you steal it from rich people.
Now, form a line.
Stealing
I'll
from
not ask
rich
again.
people is always defensible, kids.
This won't take long.
This is the lady that jumped in the water and died last time.
Whoa.
It's like, how dare you?
Keep an eye on her.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists this month. Seems that way.
Gaslight's best bargains right here.
I like the way this little guy marches.
Interesting gate.
His wits have departed him, I fear.
You almost done?
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
Nobody jump in the water.
We don't have guard on duty.
Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
Okay, now we need Minthara to teleport here because she's still outside.
Minthara, help!
Minthara, I need you to teleport to where everyone else is.
You need to avoid attention while exploring Moonrise. One among you isn't permitted.
Yeah, but we're not at Moonrise, so...
I bet they're close. Watching us. I have such a headache.
Alright, this is a safe zone.
Alright. Let's talk to everyone that we rescued, and then we'll talk to Damon.
Let's hear them all say how great we are for rescuing them.
Half the men of Menzo Baranzan are
We're bruised, battered, but we're to...
I agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup.
I accidentally cut off Minthara talking about how Astarion was pretty.
No!
I suppose this
dialogue.
place will do for now. Better than a cell in the towers at the very least. I'd thank you for your help, but I doubt you need to hear such trivialities. So I'll just say, fare thee well.
Dialogue about how pretty our boy is.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
I'm sorry. Your friend Barkus is just around the corner. Have you said hello?
Oh, Barkus. Perhaps later. Was there something else?
You're not gonna thank me for saving your life?
Surely Barkus will take care of that.
What part did you play in the Iron Hand Gnomes?
I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past.
I'm gonna be named Wolfrin
And so,
Bongle for a while
we were
now.
banished.
I feel like
Still are to
that's
this
a
day.
name that's gonna stick with me.
Sevarok the Ballspawn?
The very one. It's the only mistake
Yeah.
the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made.
So he's talking about the plot of Baldur's Gate 1.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
Continuity,
Our
you say?
return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand Gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius.
What will you do when you get back out there?
I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolfrin Bongle will be mentioned among many. I've little doubt.
Care to elaborate on these plans?
That's Iron Hand gnome business.
Ooh.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
He just told us that. How do you and Barkus know each other?
Oh, we hail from the same village in the Underdark.
Yeah,
Hung
what's the
about
two of
in
you's
same
deal?
castle of children. Barkus tends to make more of it than it is.
So what I'm seeing here is, Wolburn is Barkus's best friend, but Barkus is not Wolburn's best friend.
Oh, that's so brutal. Worst situation socially.
We made it safe. Firm ground. Thanks to you. Won't forget it.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Have a gander at the
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children?
Bongle is that guy who name drops a guy who he named in 7th grade.
How?
What a
We're
sad
two
little man.
tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
Tiefling party.
How did you do it?
A lot of murder. By doing what I'm best, being a hero. I was in Moonrise and I just happened to be here. Killing everyone who got in my way.
I'm sorry it came to that. But if it was you,
I mean, one of those answers feels a lot more honest.
Yeah.
You should have seen them. They were brave, but also terrifying. In a good way. I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor.
I appreciate that we've got a scene of just hotties with horns.
It suits you better.
Hey, she gave us a bunch of cool shit. This is really good for Will.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gregarious Caster. Your cantrips deal an additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Well-liked and well-fortified. As the beginning's the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier. So, we're gonna have Will wear that. But we still want to see his titties out, so, we're not gonna...
Have a gander at the finest
That's standard, and it's non-negotiable.
Never mind drunk.
But this is what his outfit looks like now.
Alfira, I'm alright.
Screen is on a delay, so
We'll give it a minute.
before you fully get my reaction.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Dang, Twitch, why are you lagging so hard for me?
You were roboting a little bit, earlier, so I think,
Way as soon as I'm finished.
Ah,
There you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter.
Do you think my my shitty Wi-Fi strikes again?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
nuts.
wait. Wrong person. We need Durge to talk to people.
Good news is that Will was looking fresh to death in that robe.
Yeah.
Ah, there you
That's
are.
the important thing at the end of the day.
Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why?
Are you joking, Barkus? Wilburn's right there in the other room.
What? You're... Excuse me.
He's so happy. He's so happy that his asshole friend is back.
Wolverine? Where is he? Not now. Wolverine's back.
He's so excited.
Oh. What is it then?
There we go.
What is it then?
Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here,
I
Barkus?
vote that we replace a bunch of D&D content with Holmes having a great time hanging out together and being happy to see each other.
Really, Barkus?
Because they deserve it.
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
I think I did the jailbreak too soon. I should have talked to more people before doing the jailbreak.
I rescued myself with the aid of this.
I should have gotten better informed before I got all these criminals out of jail.
It's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through, to help to find you. I'm gonna call him a prick.
Say that
Do it.
again.
Everyone approves of
Call
me
that
calling
out.
him a prick.
Wolverine, perhaps we can talk more later.
Everyone's just
when you've had a
into
moment
it.
to settle in.
Sure. Now, I've business to attend to. Good day to you both.
Well, there we have it. Wolverine is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. I hope you like it. It's a new type of smoke powder. Powerful stuff. Made it myself. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
Robin seems like a real asshole.
Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot.
He doesn't seem like the best guy.
When he's had some rest, he'll be back to his usual self.
Oh, your relationship seems rather one-sided. I'm gonna say you really care about him.
Do it.
Once you're used to someone, you're used to them.
Stir that pot.
What will you do now?
Well, perhaps Wolverine is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
I don't have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Cool. We got a bomb.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Sick.
Don't be shy.
Yes?
Have a go.
I'm sure you would.
What do you got? Acrobat shoes. Okay, what do we want to sell? We don't need that heavy crossbow.
heavy crossbow for you, is it going to be even heavier for Barkus?
Yes.
Because he's much smaller than
yes, probably.
So for him, it's an extra heavy crossbow.
Oil flask. We don't need holy water. Here's some shoes. Oh my god, shoes.
Oh my god, shoes.
I'm glad that we all know, oh my god, shoes.
I mean, it was a cultural staple at one point. These shoes cost 300 fucking gold pieces. Let's get them.
Okay, we need even more shit. Take all this garbage we stole from the kitchen at Moonrise.
Please buy our garbage. Sir, you strike me as someone who will give me gold for garbage.
Would you like some rotten cheese?
You're into that stuff, right?
Still need more. Alright.
Now, if you're done
Hey, we were buying shit. That's not rifling.
Last light's back. In the market for something special?
No one has the potion I want. God damn it.
What are you gonna do for a potion in this town?
Pleasure doing business.
Rude. Rude indeed.
Gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me anxious.
You, lady that we stole from last time.
If you're all right by Jahira,
Do you have any more stuff we could steal from you?
We really need a giant hill giant strength thing. There it is! Yay! We got it.
Take care now.
Yay.
We'll be back. Do people have things to say?
You wish to consult me?
We're good.
How can I help?
Alright, so no one cares that we helped all those people.
I guess.
Oh! Let's talk to these two. Why are you in the door?
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Thought you'd be happier to see each other. Oh, Roland was in a bad state without you, too.
I was just overwhelmed.
When we first came to
Doesn't
the Inn, Grace, he was drinking a lot.
We should have been here.
He missed his siblings.
Not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Kiss, kiss, hug, group hug, big family hug. Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you.
All big tiefling
You
family
went out
party.
of your way to help us, It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Hey, money.
Money is always nice.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
We didn't talk to this cat yet. It's very important that we talk to the cat.
That it needs to be remedied, yes.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
The voice of this kitty is the voice of Withers.
Oh, really?
My intentions are pure. I only want to admire you up close.
I mean, that's what you say to any cat, right?
Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough.
It's just the vibe you gotta go into it with cats.
Hiss. Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this
I
place?
slinked, of course.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
I like that he's like, the cleric is a liar because she did not give me milk, but she said there would be milk.
She is a monster.
I keep asking Jahira about my friends. She says she doesn't know where they are.
What's that?
Premium trinkets and doodads.
How much longer must I languish here? I hope to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but the blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers, and when my father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I hope to learn more about Ketheric Thorm and the village's leader, but talking to him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place.
Okay, but I have read a Richard Matheson story that starts the exact same way.
Alright. We're gonna do one more cutscene, I think. Maybe two. Let's see, Walburn have more to say.
Yes?
Oh, we're done. Alright, hey! Grace, I don't think you've been here with, Raphael.
I don't think so, no. This place looks new and different to me.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Callum
Fantasy chess at work here.
The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
What is this?
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Steph in the chat saying Gale's gonna promptly grab all the Mr. pieces.
Oh, it bugged out.
That's why we don't like it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I was gonna help Mole cheat.
Do it!
The Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
You can, like, hit the board,
How's that
and
for Callum Shamrock?
it lets Mole cheat.
Brava. Lovely
Nice.
work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Most important skills in life when it comes to learning chess is learning how to cheat at chess.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
There's plenty about me you don't know anything about. Is that why you're here? To play games? Bugger off back to hell. A list of hidden talents would stretch to Avernus and back. I'm gonna say that one.
I can most certainly believe it. But don't you
When
worry
all else
about
fails,
Maul.
play the Bard
It
card.
goes without saying, she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now,
Additional freedom to
let's
choose the only
talk
option
about
she has
you.
left.
I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal?
Everyone's going to do this cutscene covered in blood.
If you're hoping to taste
I mean,
my
we're talking to a
blood,
devil, so
little
it fits.
vampiring, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
My gosh, Asterian's quest right now really is, dude, can you tell me what my back tattoo says?
Yeah. Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out.
Oh, such impatience.
Cool, man. Cool.
It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Mike's best bargains right here.
Alright. Let's see what
Every
people
time
think.
I've wished I could disappear, it would be so I could get out of conversations just like that.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to see what everyone says about Raphael.
Yeah, let's...
Alright. Astarian, you
Huddle
just
everyone up and
got...
go, what do you think of this Joker?
Astarian, you just got key info about your plot and you don't have anything to say?
You're just like, what's up? Oh, you wanted something?
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butter.
Alright, we don't care about you, Karlak.
Soldier?
What's on your mind?
It's quite the wizard hat.
That's
Alright, well...
A
Just an
blushing
aggressively
apple
big wizard
begging
hat.
to be plucked. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Mo's obstinate. She's of a mind to team up with Raphael. There's no changing it. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late. If the bargain's a good one, she should take it. She'll make the decision, you'll see. We'll warn her.
We should at least try. The girl's
Hoping
as
that
bold
she'll
as a lamb
kick the
cavorting
devil
in
in
a
the
lion's
junk,
den.
because it would be really
But
funny, you
I
see.
think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
For her sake, I hope you're right.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mol would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Alright.
Act like it.
Alright. Hey.
That's not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
Hi, cow.
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Come on now, you piqued my interest.
Gonna roll that charisma.
Close.
Get that cow to talk to you.
This is a cow we've talked to before.
I know this cow. God, you're mind melding with the cow.
Are you satisfied?
That's grody.
Your mind, unwanted visions. We're very much alike.
A kindred spirit. But I only wish to be an ox.
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen.
I don't care what you might be behind it all. You're an ox to me. And I don't want to be a homicidal maniac, but we can't always get what we want. Pathetic. Don't conceal your exalted brutality. I'm trying to run from my violent thoughts too, aren't you?
Shit, this cow has a body count.
Yeah. I'll say the first one.
How very kind. I'm
It's
so
respecting your cow identity.
Here, a little token between friends for your discretion.
The animation is still just kind of tweaking out. Go back to when people are like, man, that cow really did a number on you.
We got a gem.
Aw.
Hi, cow.
Do you like our new friend?
This is just a normal, boring cow now.
Yeah, that's a regular
Oh, no.
cow who's excited that there's a new cow.
Glad to see you made it.
Aw.
I am. Indeed,
Good for
I
all
am.
these cows.
Glad to see you made it too.
I remember you from the Grove with the Druid. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
How'd you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
It's like I walked. How else would I? Alright. We got our fun blacksmith friend. He's gonna fix Karlak's heart.
Karlak?
Ooh.
I thought you'd be in the city by now.
A lot of people ship
We
them.
were ambushed by cultists.
Oh, neat.
Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them.
Seems fun.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening.
Oh, she's so excited to touch people.
Long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
I like his man bun.
It works on him. It really does. It'd be great if he turned around and was like, are you just really going to stand here while I'm working on this
Same as
whole
last
project? It's going to be a while. Do you
You'll
want
need
to sit
install it
down?
yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Give me a hug.
Hug,
and find
hug,
out.
hug.
Hug, hug. Hug.
Thank you.
Aww, hug time.
The animation just had your heads awkwardly hovering. I really liked that.
I can't believe it.
Hugs for Karlak.
Thank
Hugs
you,
for
Danon.
Karlak.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Should we find out what that bad news
That
was now?
engine of yours. It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus.
Kiss.
I won't stop trying to figure out a cure.
Everyone should kiss Karlak.
At this
Everyone
point,
should kiss Karlak.
I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Kisses for Karlak.
First things first, Karlak, you have your touch back. We ought to celebrate that.
Right? All this doom and
How are we gonna
gloom.
celebrate that?
I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Danon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right, Karlak.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Oh.
Anyone in mind?
You just want...
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
You should kiss Will.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that.
Just go back to the camp and have like a dating
most
game
people
set up
don't
for
have to
Karlak for who she's gonna
contemplate
spoon
fame.
with tonight.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return long enough for us to find some solution.
You heard Dammon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But
Poor Karlak.
I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift.
There's no winning for her.
I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade.
Hug
And
everybody.
for the first time in a decade, there are
Yeah.
people I care about all around me.
I have a big cuddle puddle back at
Let
camp.
me enjoy that,
Yeah.
please.
All right, Karlak. All right, I'll leave you alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Let's hear everyone's opinion about Karlak.
In front of her while she's listening.
She should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Exactly being an optimist about the situation,
I'm
Shadowheart.
concerned for Karlak. She is strong, but even her courage may falter now that she knows how little time remains to her.
She won't give up as long as we support her.
Then that is what we must do. She is a fierce ally, and has survived great torments and challenges already. We
And
were
Thara
fortunate to have her
proved.
with us until the end.
All right, who else? Will, what are your thoughts on your girlfriend?
How beautiful it must be to know you can
Well,
hold a hand, caress a
feeling
cheek after
cuddly.
going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
Gale, way to make this about
Karlak's
you.
fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Alright, Astarion.
Take us home,
The
Astarion.
untouchable Karlak.
Give us all
is
of your thoughts on
untouchable no
everything.
more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Oh, you don't want to ride that, Astarion?
Why you lying?
Okay. This thing is also glitched, so I'm going to save before talking to Damon again.
Glad you and Karlak
Love
are
that
all
there's a
right.
sinister cow
makeshift
subplot.
heartless fire might
Not
not
enough
be
games
where I
have
hoped
that,
to set up
really.
shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need
We
of
found those
working,
creepy baby masks
I'm happy to
in
help.
the Underdark, and now we're going to give them to him.
hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
We want to
Well
see
done
him
keeping it
react
to
to
hand.
baby masks.
He'll give us bombs made out of the creepy baby masks.
Fun.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything? It's perfect. Need anything?
It take a couple minutes of standing here and handing him stuff and then getting stuff back.
I think I got them all.
Need anything?
Yeah.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough.
Here's
But
the
I
creepy
can try.
baby masks.
How many do you have?
Creepy baby masks.
4. Here's the creepy baby mask. Give me bombs.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere.
Please
These must have
take
been a
these
pain to
away
get
so
a
I
hold
don't
of.
have to look at them anymore.
American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Don't draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Alright. Now we're going to talk to the lady whose husband we rescued. So she gives us cookies.
Yay! Thank you for rescuing my husband, Cookies.
Yeah.
Sweetest treat of all.
So many people. Doo-doo-doo.
That might be worth a look.
I guess we're digging something up first. Okay, where's the happy couple? I know they're around here somewhere.
Maybe they're in one of these crates.
Yes, clearly, clearly,
sure.
because that's where people hang out, in crates.
Look, maybe they need time.
There they are. See, I forgot to talk to her before doing the jailbreak, so I hope that she still gives me something.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
I mean, you still, like, rescue her husband, so...
They look happy together.
Yeah.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too.
Beautiful sight and all thanks to me.
Safe.
I wouldn't get too comfortable. It won't be safe here forever. It's wonderful that you two are back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
Everyone's getting hugs tonight.
This isn't the first time you've helped us.
Hey!
Saved our
A
lives.
hug-filled
really.
evening.
Why?
Because I want you to get that cat that you were talking about. When we met them in the Grove, they were talking about getting a cat. For the experience, I guess. It was convenient. Next time I might not.
You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never ever.
Tiefling solidarity.
Here. Take these for the road.
Good. She gave
It's
us
the least I
cookies.
can do.
Yeah,
Hell
cookies.
Shall we go for a walk?
Aww. That's adorable.
Okay.
Husband, receive baked goods.
Oh, we gotta buy stuff from Damon. Where'd he go? Hey, sell us shit.
Need anything?
Yes.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, you don't have the potion I want.
God. Does it take to get a potion in this town?
Yeah, I need to collect, Okay, so that doesn't have a name. That doesn't. That doesn't. That has a name. That doesn't. That has a name. We need shit that has a name. Like, even if I don't plan to use it, I want to have everything that has a name.
I guess you're really into name brands, huh?
Well, it's just because those are all the ones that are, one of a kind. So if you don't get them while they're for sale, you can't get them later. Okay. We have... Alright, we don't need the drow armor that is not fancy. That's why I couldn't see stuff. Alright, time to sell all these things that Astarion will steal back later.
That's the circle of commerce.
So, like, the chance of good stealing is based off of the value and the weight. So, that's why Astarion is in a cycle of stealing rings and spells back.
Maybe he's just really into rings.
Still not there yet. We're so close. All right.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
All right, we're gonna... Everyone get over here. We're gonna do turn base. First, actually, I'm gonna save. Well, I need you to bless Astarion. For
Will that like set his skin on fire
no,
or something?
it's guidance, so it makes his rolls better.
Watch your back.
Astarion, you're gonna go right here.
Watch your back.
And you're gonna cast, actually, Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I
You're
see.
gonna cast... Okay, back to Astarion.
What now?
Astarion?
Tippy toes.
See, now you're better obscured. So pickpocketing will work better.
He's figured it out. You can steal better if people can't see you.
What a generous pocket. Blessed oblivious. A little souvenir. Like candy from a gnome. Quick profit. Delightful. So, almost too easy.
And Astarion's dex roll is so good that he basically has to roll a 1 to fail getting all these back.
What a generous pocket. Thank you, dear my lady. You're coming with me. Almost too easy. Delightful, blessed, oblivious, not even a challenge. Delightful. What a generous pocket. So, a quick profit, like candy from a nip. Blessed, oblivious. You're coming with me. Thank you. Quick and easy. Almost too easy. Souvenir. Dear my lady. Almost too easy. Delightful. So.
Alright, is there anything else he wants to steal? Give me a minute. My headphones died.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Alright, what else do we want to take while we're here?
As I said, the only thing left to steal is someone's heart.
I'm gonna steal all these arrows.
Dear my lady. What a generous pocket.
Same. Right? Arrows. Equal or lesser value.
Okay, let's see. Anything else we want to steal? These gems.
A little souvenir. Like candy from a nip.
Alright, I think we've stolen everything from him that we want. Oh, wait, there's a few more gems.
Everything worth stealing?
Yeah. Well, all the stuff that we can add to Astarion's Steelback collection.
What's next, I wonder? No harm in a little conversation. This way.
We're gonna make everyone run away.
Action, not reaction. Proceeding.
The pride of the gate. Heading out.
What a charmer. On my way.
It's very funny whenever I tell them to run away. Karlach and Lae'zel always end up the furthest.
Lovely day, this. For now, it shall be done.
Who's next?
Some of us are just better runners than others.
On my way.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break. me the creeps.
If this isn't
Alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
stepping softly.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't mine.
Tread carefully.
Count your lucky stars.
Keep it quick.
There's no time to waste. Onward then.
Every time I see like some kind of bridge with like a big arch in front of it, I
Heading out without
immediately
Isabel's
assume there's going to
blessing.
be some kind of cutscene
Have
that
you got
breaks
a
out
death wish?
halfway across the bridge.
Look at that. May it keep you from the shades. Not sure we can afford to lose an ally like you.
Is everyone over here? Or did someone get caught talking to?
It ain't pretty, but it can
Looking
take
ahead.
Alright. So I think a short rest restocks her
Welcome rest.
stock.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
But she does not have the potion that I want. So maybe it does not.
The hard.
Take care now.
calls.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Our asses.
I'm gonna give Minthara the heavy shit that we just bought.
See any movement out there? Too dark to tell.
This gives me the creeps. I bet they're close.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate
Watching
that are
us.
plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
We should go back and check and see if one of the cows has a potion.
No.
They seem like a mysterious bunch.
The cows
They
don't
could-
got
it could happen.
potions.
I just want the cows to be
They
more
only
central
they
to the
only
plot.
have secrets.
Oh no.
In the market for
They have
something
no
special?
milk, only secrets.
And the kid also does not have the potion I want. Letting me down. Letting me down.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Shame, shame, kid.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Alright. We'll talk to Jahira and then we'll end it.
Jahira, do you have any potions?
Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You'll pardon my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
He's a fan.
I mean, it's an honor.
Hey, Karlak, you can touch people now.
Gladly drink to your health
You want to
as
make it
well,
really weird?
Karlak.
To your very good health.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Parasite's giving me powers I've never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting temptation. The answer is no. I have no influence. I've done so much since the crash. Who's to say it's the tadpole changing me? I'll go with the Bard answer.
You speak frivolously.
As well.
I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with.
Who's to say if I've been changed for the better, but because I had a tadpole implanted in my brain, I'm changed for good.
Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave.
Here is just, no, that's bullshit.
If I survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me. What happened to me is between being the godsend you were praying for. Trust doesn't matter. I'll get the job done. That's all you need to know. What happened to me being the godsend?
That was a public display of hope. Despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Ketheric Thorn, I encountered him at Moonlight Tower.
You were the one who rescued those the Absolute had imprisoned. You were courageous to brave the depths of Ketheric's stronghold. I suppose you know about Ketheric then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
It's rare that people look at me and say hope.
The light is rather dim out here in the Shadowlands. The point remains.
It's rare that people look at me and say hope and don't follow it up with that you are leaving soon.
Posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered, I'll make sure of it. You want to make use of my affection, I want it cured. Seems like I'm doing the heavy lifting. The glorious true soul Durge will be the performance of the lifetime. I'll say that one.
Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Like, well, the options is just, no, I'm not doing
Any
this.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness.
That's the person our little guy wants us
She
to
cast
kill.
the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason
yeah.
you're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
My best friend in the world that no one wants to hurt.
I already have a lantern that protects me from the darkness.
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them.
No, we saved a fairy.
Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us.
We got a fairy protecting us. We don't need to talk to Isabel.
We're good.
All right. We're gonna end it here. We're not gonna talk to Isabel until we do Astarian's quest, because right now the game might think that we're romancing Shadowheart. So unless you want to see Shadowheart almost get murdered, I can talk to Isabel real quick, and then we can watch that. But that might be pushing it rather late for you, Grace.
Yeah, that's a little late, I'm afraid.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, folks, and watching. We did some cool prison breaks. We learned Wolburn's...
Got some orbs.
We learned that Wolburn's friend is a dick. Everyone appreciated us calling him a dick. And
calls him like I sees them.
And we helped a child cheat at chess.
Overall, doing the Lord's work.
I think next episode we're mostly gonna explore the Shadowlands, and steal everything not nailed down from this inn.
Sounds awesome.
We're done with plot stuff for a little while. We gotta do exploration stuff first. But have a good one, folks. Later.